we are going to be learning about objects that are in the classroom. This is what a classroom looks like. A classroom is where we learn. Right now, we might be learning online, but in schools, in-person learning environments, we learn in classrooms. Classrooms have learning materials that help us understand concepts. One of them is a board. A board is where your teacher will write the information you need to learn. You can have a chalkboard where you write on it with chalk. You can have a whiteboard where you write on it with markers. There's also a clock in your room. A clock helps you tell the time. It helps you know when class ends, when it begins, if you're on time. A clock helps you stay on track of the time. There are computers in classrooms. You are likely watching this video on a computer. A computer gives you access to the internet. A computer is like a portal to the online world. You can access learning materials on a computer. This is a crayon. It is typically used by younger children to color images or create artwork. This is a map. In your history or your geography classes, you will typically find a map. A map shows you the world, shows you the locations of different countries, of different cities, different climates. This is a paper. A paper is where you will write information. You will write what your teacher is telling you to write. This is a pen. You will use this to write on your paper. This is a pencil. You can also use this to write on your paper. The difference between a pen and a pencil is that a pencil can be erased. We can use this pink part to get rid of our writing and write something new if we make a mistake. This is a table or a desk. This is where we sit to learn. This is a desk. A desk is where we also sit to learn. This is a chair. A chair is the object that we are sitting on. So we put our stuff on the desk or on the table, but we sit on the chair itself. This is a book. We use books to learn. We use books to digest information so that we can understand our subject better. This is an eraser, or as it's called in other parts of the world, a rubber. It gets rid of information we don't want on the page. If we write in pencil, we can use an eraser to get rid of information and write something else. This is a ruler. It helps us measure the length of different objects. This is a bag. We can call it a backpack. This is where we store our learning materials, like our pencils, our paper, our rulers. This is a paper clip. This is how we can combine papers into one organized stack. We can stick them together with a paper clip. This is a folder. A folder is where we can store a set of papers. Like a paper clip, it is used to collect and organize papers. The only difference is there are covers on a folder. This is a bookcase. This is where we store our textbooks or our books. This is a window. It allows us to see outdoors. This is a door. It allows us to enter and exit our classroom. Okay. Now we're going to do some practice together. What I want you to do is I'm going to show you an image and I'm going to tell you that this is a blank. I might show you a picture of a t-shirt and ask you, is this a water bottle? If I ask you this, you should say, no, it isn't. But if I show you a picture of a water bottle and I ask, is it a water bottle? You should say, yes, it is. Got it? All right. Is it a classroom? Pause and answer this question for me. Yes, it is a classroom. Is it a computer? Pause and answer this question for me. No, it isn't. It's a board. Is it a desk? No, it isn't. It's a clock. Is this a computer? Pause. Yes, it is. Is this a crayon? Yes, it is. Is this a board? No, it's not. It's a map. Is this paper? Yeah, it's paper. Is this a pencil? Ooh, this is tricky. No, this is a pen. And we know it's a pen because of its shape. Because it has this little tip where ink comes out. Is this a pencil? Yes, it's a pencil. And we know this because this pencil is made of graphite or lead, and this is what we can use to write with. And we know that it's a pencil because it has an eraser attached to it. Is this a table? Yes, it's a table. Is this a desk? Yes, it's a desk. Is this a crayon? No, it's not even close to a crayon. It's a chair. This is where we can sit. Is this a book? Yeah, it's a book. Is this a computer? No, it's an eraser. It's what we use to get rid of our pencil marks. Okay, that's about it. If you want further practice, scroll down for worksheets and audio practice.